Blood rolls are delicious doughy white bread rolls made in the Waterford area in the south of Ireland. Because of high demand, these rolls are baked on baking trays, and they have a characteristic flavor due to long fermentation. Enjoy my interpretation of this bread with sourdough starter, and you will get a super soft and pillowy roll with a very crunchy crust, which is a combination that you will love. Pour in a mixing bowl 300 grams or 1 1/4 cups of water. Add 200 grams or 2/3 of a cup of ripe sourdough starter. Mix with a dough whisk so the sourdough starter dissolves well in the water. Then add 600 grams or 4 3/4 cups of bread flour. I am adding half of the flour first and mixing to incorporate the flour. Then I added 12 grams or 2 teaspoons of a good pink Himalayan salt. Or you can use kosher or sea salt as well. Mix the salt with the rest of the ingredients and add the rest of the flour to the bowl. Keep mixing with the dough whisk until you have a cohesive dough, and use your hands to knead by hand inside of your mixing bowl. You can mix for a while by hand, or just let the dough rest covered with a towel for about 15 to 30 minutes so the rest of the process gets less complicated. After 30 minutes, stretch and fold the dough on itself a couple times. And then take the dough out of the bowl and keep kneading it on your working table for a couple minutes until your dough is soft, elastic, and it doesn't stick to your dough. When your dough is ready, make a bowl with your dough and place it on a grease bowl, covered with a plastic wrap or a plastic lid. Now, you're gonna proof this dough for a long time. Authentic blood rolls are proofed twice. That is what gives them the particular taste. So in this case, with sourdough blood rolls, we're gonna double the proofing time to around 8 hours in a warm place. After 8 hours, your dough should look like this one. Look at those bubbles. That means that our dough is ready to be shaped. Get a dough scraper and remove the dough from the bowl. The dough will automatically degas, and it will be a little loose due to the long proofing time at a warm temperature. So use your dough scraper and make a ball with the dough. Divide the dough in 12 equal pieces. Look how loose this dough gets after the long proofing time. Don't worry if it happens. In the end, your rolls will have a very soft crumb because of that. To shape the rolls, sprinkle enough flour on top of the dough and use your flour hands to make balls with the dough. This process is much easier when it is done by hand. Then, you're gonna place the dough on a greased 9 by 13 inch or 22 by 33 centimeter non-stick pan. Then you're gonna cover the dough with a towel so they proof again for 2 hours or until they look like this, very pillowy and comfortable together. Dust the rolls with a thick layer of flour on top. This is one of the characteristics of blood rolls. And place them in a preheated oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius for 35 minutes or until the rolls are golden brown. As soon as you take the rolls out of the oven, take them out of the baking pan and then place them on a cooling rack or a wooden board. Let them cool off for about 10 minutes and use your hands to separate them instead of slicing them with a knife. Look at this beautiful crumb and the softness of these rolls. They are super soft and delicious when you eat them warm straight out of the oven with some butter. I love how crunchy the crust of this roll is and the softness of the crumb. I really know you're gonna love them. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. I have a video related to bread every week.